The ghost dog was a creature of pure evil. It had been terrorizing the town for months, killing people for no reason at all. The police were baffled. They had no idea what to do about it. One night, a young woman named Sarah was walking home from work when she saw the ghost dog. It was just standing there in the middle of the road, watching her. Sarah was terrified, but she knew she had to do something. She picked up a rock and threw it at the dog. The rock hit the dog in the head, and it yelped in pain. It turned and ran away, disappearing into the darkness. Sarah was relieved, but she knew that the dog would be back. The next night, the ghost dog attacked again. This time, it killed a man who was walking his dog. The police were even more baffled than before. They had no idea how to stop the dog. Sarah decided that she had to do something to stop the dog herself. She knew that it was dangerous, but she was determined to protect her town. She went to the library and checked out every book she could find on ghosts. After a few weeks, Sarah had learned everything she could about ghosts. She knew that the only way to stop the ghost dog was to find its grave and destroy it. Sarah went to the cemetery and searched for the ghost dog's grave. She found it in a remote corner of the cemetery, hidden behind a thicket of bushes. Sarah took a deep breath and stepped into the bushes. The grave was old and weathered. The tombstone was barely legible. Sarah brushed away the dirt and read the name, Blackie. Sarah knew that this was the ghost dog's grave. She took a knife out of her pocket and stabbed the tombstone. The knife went right through the stone, and Sarah felt a surge of power. The ghost dog appeared in front of her, its eyes glowing red. Sarah raised the knife and stabbed the dog in the heart. The dog yelped in pain and disappeared. Sarah had done it. She had stopped the ghost dog. The town was safe. Sarah went home and went to bed. She was exhausted, but she felt a sense of relief. The ghost dog was gone, and she had saved her town. The next morning, Sarah woke up to the sound of barking. She went to the window and saw a dog running down the street. It was a black dog, and it looked just like the ghost dog. Sarah was confused. She had killed the ghost dog the night before. How could it be back? The dog ran up to Sarah's house and stopped in front of her. It wagged its tail and licked her face. Sarah knew then that the dog was not the ghost dog. It was just a regular dog, and it was lost. Sarah took the dog inside and gave it some food and water. The dog ate and drank gratefully. Then it curled up on the couch and fell asleep. Sarah sat down next to the dog and stroked its fur. She knew that she would never forget the ghost dog, but she was glad that this dog was safe. She would take care of it and give it a good home.